So let's do shortly a little bit information on PTR. Like in America, companies, they have their mission statement. So that's this, why are we here on Earth? What are we doing? And PTR's mission statement is to educate, certify, and service tennis teachers all over the world. So, in order, that's the most important thing, in order to grow the game. Okay, so now, we have something in common, we have one thing in common. We all started as players. And here came the passion, the love for this game, hitting this ball, putting it in the court. Okay? So that was the start. So now, what are we here for? What is our job? Our job simply is to bring as many people to this sport and to keep them as long as possible in this sport. Because we all are working in the same industry. Okay? In our philosophy, in PTR philosophy, there is no concurrence. Because we all are partners in the business. Okay? This is a critical question. What would change in your work when you would be paid for how many new members you brought to the club? And if you would be paid on membership retention, how long you would have kept them in the sport? What would change? Are you a teacher? Are you a businessman? What is changing? What's your label? What's your tag? We will have time to discuss on that. Okay, another thing. Please do me a big favor. Whenever you do not understand something, or you have a doubt, or there's a question mark coming up, just raise your hand. Okay? Raise your hand, have the courage, okay, to ask a question, because in my experience, who is making the question might be an idiot for 10 seconds, but if he's not making the question, remains an idiot for the rest of his life. Okay, so courage to make the questions, okay? So, some little facts. It was founded, PTR, in '76 by Dennis Vandermeer. I will talk about him a moment later. Until now, we have more than 100,000 people certified over the years. But we only have about, this is why we say it's internationally recognized. We've been almost in every country in the world. Okay, we have over 60,000 members in 125 countries. There are some countries where we have one member who is holding the flag. And we have big countries like the United States with 10,000 members. We have Italy as the second country with 1,400, and so on. But this doesn't matter. We have Hall of Fame, many famous people in there. We have international master professionals. We have national testers, and we have an annual PTR symposium in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, USA. Whoever has the chance to go there once in his life should go. Because this is where you can feel the real spirit of PTR. We have a 4-day conference, 800 to 1,000 coaches, 50 countries. This is tennis. And it's a beautiful island. It's vacation, it's beach, it's sun, it's party every night. We have good sponsors. PTR has the longest sponsor contract in the history with Head, more than 40 years with Head Records. I said this, you know, because I have to recognize the sponsors, you know, to do that. We have other things, other tournaments. Oh no. Okay, we have lots of services. So also this what we're doing here, certification is for us a kind of service that we are doing for you. We have professional development workshops, which may touch other topics. Tennis management, tax, consulting, special drill workshops, something, you know, just take a look. We have the international and we have many regional symposiums, always with international speakers. Tennis Pro is our own magazine that we have, 6 issues a year. We have the PTR Coach app, costs about €5. This is fantastic. I really love it. I probably can show it in the next days. I have it on my iPhone. Because you have examples of kids under 10, red court, how a forehand should look like. And you can make a video from your kid. Okay, just can't show it on court, you can compare it. It's a very good work. It's based on the work that one of our master professionals did, Alvin Sorvold from Norway. He's also very active in Tennis Europe and is a big expert in this. And we have the PTR dashboard. Who is not already a member will get this information once the membership is done. It's a website, you go on there, and from there you can go to different big research videos, information. No, it's just discovery. It's a very big collection and it's very helpful. So here's the man who started it all. Today he's more than 8 years and he's sadly not in the best health conditions. But he was our role model for many years. First, he was so charismatic. Seeing him on court was fantastic. Probably the thing that impressed me most was he was always taking away the problem from the player. The player doesn't have a problem. If the player has a problem, we didn't have the solution. Okay? So it was very easy with him, and it was all in the way he was communicating. For example, imagine Dama, you're hitting a ball into the net, and the second ball, okay, and a third ball. So he would just come there and say, take another one, smiling, with a positive voice, taking away the stress. Take another one, show me another one. And I put here some of his famous words that all of the persons he touched remember these. One is, our job can be the best in the world if we do not do it for money in first place. Okay? If you do this job and you want it in first and only place for money, get out. We all need to have money because we need to eat, we need to live, everything's fine. But it's not show your passion for the sport. Make a good job and money will follow. That's a story. If people are talking about you, or if people hear your name, and they connect your name with the word tennis, you've made a good job. Okay? And the third one, do simple things continuously good and you will find success. It doesn't have to be complicated. Make things easy for yourself and for the players. But one thing is important, continuity. Okay, it's not you become the one-day hero and then you're gone. Okay, Our job is very challenging. It's very challenging. Okay? And we have to look to do every day our best and to grow. Okay. Here, this is our basic stuff. All PTR pros that have undergone one of our workshops, they know this stuff. Because this is what we expect from you. For example, first line, knowledge of technical parameters of all strokes. So if you're doing your teaching assessment for tennis 10 and under on rallying from the baseline, you need to know the technical parameters of the forehand and the backhand. Okay? You know we have splits. We have grip, unit turn, shoulder rotation. We have the shape of the stroke. We have the stance. We have the contact point and the follow through. It's nothing new for you because you do it every day when you play it. Okay. What's important for me, and this is where we can make a difference. Okay. We have the structure is different for age groups, and as I said before, we have 5 different certifications. We need to know what our customers want and do not want. Every time it's more important to know what they do not want. Okay? And because this determines how we, in the role of the teaching pro on court, have to behave. I should be able to switch from the kids' language to an adult language within a second. If I'm only working with kids, okay, it's there. But if I have different customers, I have to adapt to customers that I have in front of me.